Human nature will always be human nature.
There is abandonment wound because of how deep that runs in our ancestry.
To be able to understand exactly how we got to where we are.
The man who sold everyone, he knew what slavery was going to mean for these people. He knew that.
They weren't coerced to do this. This was trade.
Putting us through 400 years of rape, abuse, torture, lynching.
Perhaps I didn't hear this correctly. This Abbas guy did in fact cage and torture his own. So they're proud of the fact that he became the chief.
It's the same thing we're going through right now. You're being told to buy something because of the prestige that it comes with.
Human nature is to covet power.
It's value-based faulty human being.
This is Charleston, South Carolina, the old slave marketplace.
I took APA US history and I never learned anything. We didn't talk anything about slavery. And then we talked about World War II, but the things that actually had a collective nostalgia towards who I am were never talked about.
And America is now making white people uncomfortable.
Human beings are very dangerous when it comes to spreading a narrative.
And so they want to erase it from history.
So many black people, for lack of better words, are ignorant of what's going on in Nigeria and the continent as a whole.
When I found out that I was 67% Nigerian, I was blown away.
I know nothing about my African history.
Coming to Africa is not just a show. We're trying to tell a story here that people are not trying to tell.
They say you don't know where you're going unless you know where you come from. And going back to where it all kind of began.
You feel that, Barry Callie? I picked the wrong outfit.
Being able to see exactly where my ancestors derived from.
We are legit on a whole rock. Oh, that's what they found the food.
Yeah.
And the first thing she said is pour some in to rinse it out. And I was thinking, we're cleaning them with what we're drinking.
To experience different cultures, different foods. That experience that we had was magnificent.
When that water hit my hand, I have to say, I felt like I was getting what I came here for.
It wasn't just a trip. There was a lot of things we had to go through just to get there.
I'm not afraid of height at all.
That is a fear for me.
You prepare for these things, but you know when you get here, you don't know how you're gonna take it.
I did some grounding. I put my hands up on the rock and closed my eyes. And it just touched my soul because my family, we don't know where we came from.
What was meant to destroy us as a people and exploit us as the black people, as the African people, as Nigerians, has sent us there to conquer. And we've conquered. And it's coming back full circle. They say Naija no dey carry last. We don't dull for the most unnecessary reasons. We're fighters.
Oh, really?